OneyPlays with friends.
Sorry, I don't pee unless necessary. No! I forgot, dude. I wish they were a little more apparent with those blue particles, cause my eyesight's not that good.
Yeah, well, they make video games for the youngs, not for the olds, Chris. Step aside. Actually, wouldn't the youngs say things like Crash Bandicoot too hard, Crash Bandicoot evil?
Oh wait, that other one to the left didn't get blown up.
Are you fucking serious?
I think you could still get it. Yeah, you totally can.
Son of a bitch.
See, I caught it.
We are just pissing in Chris's cornflakes because we want him to be better.
I'm better.
It's true, we do it for him.
It's in another realm, and I don't care. Oh, I care about that one though. Oh. Oh God. Oh no! That went way too fast.
Now
Holy
give
shit.
them the body slam-a-jammas.
Okay. Okay.
Now body
You
slam
could
that.
slam the whole thing, yeah.
But I'm scared.
It'll be fine.
Woo! Okay, and I got the big fruit.
You're a big fruit. Boom, got ya.
Canceled.
Only 42 left.
Canceled, canceled, canceled.
I'm saying that you're full of seed. Wait, is that why that's a thing?
That's also... That's a really good point. Full of seed. Oh, look, there's a thing.
They're young, dumb, and full of seed.
What the hell? Why did that not go fucking higher? There's a thing up there.
You think there's a thing above that Wumpa fruit?
It really feels like it.
Maybe you
Oh God, there is!
Maybe
How do
you
I
go
get up
around in
there?
a circle.
Well, it's you either try again and give up the what's it called?
Well, the fuck,
The
shark.
three deaths thing, or
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait for him to go again. Oh my God!
Whoa, that got me.
that was close.
Who's this little fucking ass? Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, I thought the shark came out of the
Scared
crate
the
for a
shit out of me.
second.
Hurry up, you big fucking ass.
You got this.
Yeah. Oh, oopsie. It's okay though.
There's something funny about hearing Richard Horvitz do the like, how would you get about?
Oh, I thought that
There's
was...
your fourth death. All right.
I'm a real fucking idiot.
That's okay. It makes us feel better.
Yeah, how come no comments ever say nice things like that?
Yeah. I did this way better than him, and that means that I'm smart.
Yeah.
That's what you should be thinking. If the Pope personally was like, Tomar, I will give you one handshake.
Yeah,
Personally, I will come to your house and hang out with you. Would you become Catholic to hang out with the Pope if he said,
Wait, I have to convert?
Yeah,
Oh.
but he said, I'll hang out with you, I'll buy you lunch, we can talk about whatever you want. Would you convert?
No.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I would love for a chance to hang out with the Pope. Like, there's something very special about that, but not if it meant I had to, like, falsely proclaim a religion I didn't believe in.
You could do some taxi driver shit where you, like, prepare for the Pope and get him involved in some huge scheme. Or you could just, like, say all the things you've always wanted to say to the Pope. Like, the Pope, more like the poop.
I could be dishonest and just like say, yeah, sure, I'll convert because it doesn't mean anything to me. But I don't know. That feels wrong. I don't think I would become a Catholic just to hang out with the Pope.
The Pope calls you every Saturday to confirm that you're still Catholic afterwards.
Does that still count as confirmation? That's a stupid joke. Cut that out.
Wait, what? Was that a Catholicism thing?
Confirmation is a big thing with Catholics. It's like their version of like a bar mitzvah.
I did it.
Yeah. See, even Chris is confirmed.
Yep.
What if the Pope said, okay, I'll come to your house and I'll put a wedding cake in my hat and we can eat the whole thing, just you and me?
I'd run up really, really fast and say, hey, replace your P with an N.
The no?
The no.
Yeah.
Or the pone.
The pony.
Or the nun.
What if the Pope became a pony?
Do you guys want to sign up for Tinder and use pictures of the Pope and just pretend to be the Pope and see if anybody fucks us?
That'd be like the guy who
I feel like
uses
that's
fake
a lot
pictures.
more likely to wind up on Twitter before anyone actually like takes the bait.
What if we get like a really big trench coat, we all stand on each other's shoulders and show up to the date and be like, it's us, the Pope.
Like a Little Rascals Pope scheme?
Yeah. And then they'll be like, well, you are really tall. I guess you are a Pope.
I would just, Oh no, have you seen that guy on Tinder? There's a video of him on YouTube where he puts like really cool looking chads as his profile, and he gets really mad that girls want to go on dates with the chads, and then he shows up and berates the girls. He's
what
like,
a turd!
And he's
Yeah,
like,
that's a pretty like.
yeah, he's
It's
like
a pretty lame move.
He's like, all you care about is good looks. It's like, dude, that's why you picked the girl to start with. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, that's definitely been a common like theme that I think is very real. Is that weird like double standard thing? All these like angry incel type guys have.
Yeah, and you're allowed to like hot girls, and they're
Just
allowed
like
to not like you back.
Yeah, they're allowed to like hot guys.
Yep.
Or conventionally hot guys, I should say, to be a little more politically correct.
I will say, I used to live in like a windowless garage that you had to walk through like a weird, creepy alley to get to.
Oopsie.
And there were a few times where I was like, I mean, I didn't say it out loud, but I was like kind of silently thinking like, aren't you at least a little bit afraid I'm a serial killer?
To who?
To just women.
Why would you say that?
I didn't say it.
I mean, look at me.
I just thought it. Although, to be fair, like, part of my game was, like, joking around about living in a creepy, like, fucking, like, windowless garage. So, by the time that came into play, it was usually like, ooh, I want to see it. So, like, I kind of used it to my advantage, but...
Want to check out my creepy windowless garage?
Well, did that change your personality at all, living in a garage for like 3 or 4 years?
Living in a garage with no window? I mean, probably, right? It's hard to say what
Did
6
that
years...
fuck you up?
What 6 years anywhere does to a person.
Was it 6 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
6 years of rats.
6 years of rats, and yeah, I really actually don't delve into that too much. I lived in what was essentially like a big concrete box.
You've mentioned it before.
It was basically like a duplex, and my landlord
Fuck
was
this.
like, he was like
to skip it all.
he was like a Vietnam vet that was probably had some sort of like severe undiagnosed
Yeah, fuck this.
PTSD because the dude was nuts.
Yeah.
And yeah, there were just hijinks that ensued. Mountains upon mountains of hijinks.
Rat slamming hijinks.
Rat slamming hijinks.
Rat slamming hijinks.
I have a restraining order against his crazy ex-wife because she kept like coming back and
You
threatening
do?
to. Yeah, I do.
You got a restraining order?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like he got it against her. Like she can't come near him.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I know.
Okay.
But I never knew you had to do that.
No, it was like a whole fucking thing.
What the fuck? You never told me this shit.
Oh no, jeez, is that? Let me see if that's. Let me think about if that's a story I want to tell on OneyPlays.
That's fair. Take your time.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. So basically, like, my landlord had this crazy ex-wife. Like, when I say ex-wife, she was like an ex-wife at the time that he let move back in with him because she got like kicked out of like her daughter's house or something.
Yeah.
That's always a good reason to let someone move in with you.
So she was fine for a bit. But when she would drink, it was like night and day psycho shit. And he was pretty hard to deal with too. So I'm sure that like he probably pushed her buttons to a certain extent. But like there was a point where every single like they had no hours. It could be like night or day.
Yeah.
So there was a point where they were fucking screaming at each other like probably 3 to 4 hours a day. Fuck. So there was like an extended period of time where I was getting like, when I say no sleep, I mean like I would probably get at most like 2 hours of sleep a night.
I would blow my brains out.
What did you try to deal with that? I'm sure you tried like earplugs and and
just
drowning it out.
But
and
it was just fucking like screaming constantly. So eventually, like, he cut her off from alcohol, and she got so desperate that, like, she signed, like, a cash for keys agreement. He was trying to get rid of her for, like, a year, maybe.
Wow.
And then when he got rid of her, of course, that night, she started coming back, and we changed the locks on, like, everything. So she was basically, like, just standing outside the building, outside the gate, like, screaming that she was gonna kill us for, like, hours at a time every single night.
What the fuck?
And it was, like...
That's horrifying.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess all it took was one recording and to get a judge to give you a restraining order.
Yeah.
Did you record her?
I didn't record any of that. Well, I might have, but I don't have it anymore. I do have like tons of fucking. I recorded all the messages she left on his fucking answering machine, and there's some gold mine shit in there. Monica calls her Cherokee Patty. Because there's there's this like incoherent voicemail where she's like, ah, fuck it, this and that and the other, and she ends it with like, and I'll tell you what.
Oh fuck.
I'm more fucking Cherokee than you'll ever be. And I mean that.
Why would she say that?
I don't know. Dude, it's like incoherent, like rambling. Like, she literally sounds like the fucking cat lady from The Simpsons.
Yeah, that Trace McNeil, like, crazy lady scream she does.
Yeah. Like, there's psycho shit. She was, like, trying to like, she kept telling the cops that she had, like, heart medicine that she needed to go inside and get. Because, like, she, in her mind, if she got to the other side of the gate, he wouldn't be able to kick her out again. Which he might not have, because it took him so long to get rid of her the first time. But that's why I have a restraining order against her, was just so that, like, if she showed up, we could call the cops and they could get her to leave. Because they were, like, super not fucking helpful.
Really?
Like, yeah. If you... Dude, if you have a situation with the cops... and you're dealing with something like an old lady, you know, like, or just anywhere where it's like you're like a full-grown man, and then the other person looks like more helpless. Dude, the cops let them fucking walk all over you.
Wow.
They let her drive away like so goddamn drunk that there was like a person on a bike, and she almost like hit the person on the bike. The cop had to like scream at her, and then she like peeled away,
and they
like
still just let her go.
Yeah, they just let her go.
Wow.
She was so goddamn like belligerent drunk, like I mean like barely able to like stand up, like slurring her words like crazy drunk, and the cop let her drive away. It was fucking nuts. I realized she had to go when one time they were like having this huge fight. I came home. They were having this huge fight, and he was like out front in his underwear, and she was just screaming at him from the window. I like went into the backyard, and my fucking dog was missing.
Is this an
Your
optional
dog?
level?
My dog.
You
and
had
I
a
was
dog?
like, yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, where the fuck is my dog? And she had like barricaded she had like stolen my dog, and like had my dog like locked up there with her.
What the fuck?
And it was, I was like, this bitch has gotta fucking go. And then when you know, when she was outside the gate screaming every night, then she really let me know what she thinks, because she was like, my son should be living where you are. And like there were all these voicemails where like, you don't know, but I know that Lyle is a fucking like things like that. In her mind, we were doing cocaine with whores, and she was gonna tell the cops everything. It was fucking psycho shit. It was nuts.
This level is fucking psycho shit.
But yeah,
I'm impressed at how well you're dealing with this. Look, you're gonna get it.
You're really gonna get
What the fuck?
it. Holy shit!
You did it!
You monster!
That was not fun.
But it was fun to win, wasn't it?
But
No.
yeah, that was just one of many sagas in that fucking concrete hell.
I'm sorry that happened, Lyle.
It's fine.
God, that's the worst fucking shit ever. I'm sorry.
But now you have a real nice place. I like your place.
I do, yeah. It's super cool.
Walks inside Lyle's place, smells the bacon. Lyle's cooking bacon with his top off, roasting his nipples with bacon grease splattering all over his burnt corpse.
Hey man, that's what gets the ladies. But yeah, no, like I don't think I came out of that place with any sort of like weird PTSD, but one lasting effect of it just from not having windows for so long is that my internal like clock is on like a 27 hour day.
Yeah.
So if I'm left to my own devices, my sleep schedule will slide 2 to 3 hours ahead every single day because I've just completely lost track of like when the sun is up and down from that.
I like how in our friend group, sleep schedules being out of sync is just very accepted whenever it happens.
Yeah,
that's true. You know what? I'm sure that more people are experiencing that now because of COVID, and they're spending all that time inside.
I do not work my normal hours anymore. Like, I love waking up later and just working later.
Nothing's changed for me.
Yeah, it's something where if you do it for long enough, you start to like not like it. You have to kind of go through periods of like forcing yourself into a schedule and then enjoying not being on a schedule. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What the heck?
Oh, I mean,
It sure looked like you just like fell behind that.
Yeah.
But I don't. There is depth to this, so maybe that is what happened.
There's depth to you, Tomar. You're a multifaceted little guy.
I lived with these guys in college.
I try to be human.
That was a very similar situation. Not that bad, obviously, but the guys I lived with, they were so fucking loud. They would just blast music all day, every day.
When was this?
In college.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know you went to college.
Yeah, I actually didn't either.
I'm a bona fide dropout.
Yeah, me too.
I'm very fucking glad I did.
I am too, but I'm
not gonna say everyone should drop out.
I was gonna say, I don't know if
in my situation,
who knows how I would have fared without college.
in my situation, I would have completely fucked myself by staying there. But
yeah, do not drop out of college to be a Let's Player.
Yeah, if Let's Playing happens to suddenly make you enough money to drop out of college, that's another story.
drop out of college
But
to
even
sue
then-
Let's Players.
It's to sue.
I would
In
say
fact, finish your JD so you can sue Let's Players all on your own.
What's this?
I would say, like, if you have, like, a promising career path that you're working on and you're in college and you don't need it to pursue that career path, then maybe think about it.
Because it is a lot of money, yeah.
No, especially in Ireland, it doesn't cost money to go to college.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If you're in a place where college is, like, cheap to free, totally do it if you have anything you want to study.
I mean, there's straight up some places that pay you to go to college.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that, like, Sweden does, or Finland, or one of those.
Well, that's just crazy.
Hey, man. You get some smart, I don't know what their
You're
accents
such a
sound
fucking
like.
communist, Lyle.
Hey, man. If you go to school, you...
I mean, I haven't seen the Swedes put any men in space, but okay.
I mean, look, you build a big enough catapult, any country can get someone to space if you're not so worried about the technicalities.
But yeah, the guys I live with were fucking rude assholes.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't mean to cut you off.
It's all good. That's pretty much all I have to say.
Oh.
They were really mean too. Fucking, my toilet literally exploded in my room one day when I was away, and I got back and there was shit all over the floor. And I was like, can I sleep in one of your guys' rooms? And they were like,
Can you slide under that?
yeah. I'm sorry, I was just telling the story. Jesus
sorry.
fucking Christ,
Sorry,
Tomar.
sorry, I
Fucking
got all
Christ, Tomar. Fuck this. But yeah, I was like, can I sleep in your room? There's shit all over my floor. And they were like, okay. It's like, thanks, dude. Like, fucking thank you. Dude, when I was in college, there was this girl that lived in our, like, dorm thing. And I woke up one night and she was literally on top of me. But, like, fucking, just wake up. Just trying to, like, do shit. I'm like, no. So he's still trying to do shit. No, I'm trying to sleep. And then she walks out into the kitchen with those two assholes, and they're like, did it work? And she's like, no, he's out of commission for tonight. It's like, I don't fucking know you, lady.
You should have fucking blasted pee in her eye.
Wait, you're not gonna take the Aku?
I don't need
You
him.
got brass balls, kid!
I don't want to use him as, like, the side character. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like, degrade him like that.
I want him to have his own story.
That was still kind of ballsy not to take him.
I don't need that fucking dweeb.
I love you, Engine. I love you.
He sounds like a fucking Cutman from
Oh yeah, that's all just like a Hugh Laurie impression, right?
I'll make paper dolls out of you.
Like,
Catman here to take my cat.
Oh, you do a real good one.
Cutman? Who's Cutman?
From the Ruby Spears Mega Man show.
What?
That show had such a fucking killer opening, and then the actual show was whatever.
Yeah, the opening got me so hyped that I didn't notice how bad the rest of the show was. Even to this day.
No, you dick.
Oh!
You fucking... I thought that was another up arrow. Damn it.
Take this, mega dork.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just like a Hugh Laurie impression, you know.
Look, boss, the plane, the plane.
Hugh Laurie, like the guy who plays House?
Wait. No, wait, not Hugh. That's Peter Lorre, isn't it?
No, Hugh Laurie is the guy who plays...
Okay, I'm thinking of Peter Lorre.
Hugh Laurie is the guy who plays House and the dad and Stuart Little.
You're right. Hugh Laurie is House. I meant Peter Lorre.
How did you even remember that shit?
Because I fucking hate Stuart Little, man.
How much?
Oh, God. I would mash him with my fist if he was real.
But he's also Marty McFly.
He's also supposedly a human being.
Fuck
What
you!
was that?
Fuck
Was
you!
there a nitrous there?
There was, but it was too late.
I didn't even notice it,
Yeah.
even when you hit it.
Did you know that infuriating Stuart Little factoid is that Stuart Little isn't a mouse, he's a human?
No, he's not. He's clearly a white fucking lab rat.
Oh, yeah, you would think that, but no, Stuart Little is a human being.
The reason he's a lab rat is because they experimented on him, gave him sentience, and then he fucking ran away.
Wait, is that what happened?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Isn't that also the basis of the Rats of Nim?
And Pinky in the Brain.
The Rats of Nim is based on an actual real thing.
Yeah, it actually is.
There actually was a place called the National Institute of Mental Health, or NIM.
It's based on a real animator called Don Bluth, who's fucking scary and looks like a skeleton.
Yeah, he keeps
and they animated a whole movie just to show that, to make up that he animated a movie, because he really didn't. Also, look at that, it's Twitch.
Wow.
I fucking love Twitch.
I love supporting my favorite streamers with bits.
Later tonight.
I love going to TwitchCon and being told about being an influencer.
I'm gonna dye my hair
Wait.
and fucking call everyone else horrible. Ah, fucking
I'm
scared
gonna
me.
pretend to be a deer and get rubbed up.
I just said that!
Said Chris as he jumped into the electrified bar.
Once again, Lyle rips me off. I fucking can't stand it anymore.
I was trying to yes and you prick.